The man discovered a large amount of cash at the drug dealer's hideout. He never would have imagined that such a small operation could hold such a massive sum of cash. Cody accompanied his father back to the police station, and while his father was away at a meeting, he secretly photographed the drug dealer's information. Cody shared his plan with his friends. He wanted to rob the drug dealer's hideout. Cody showed them the layout of the hideout, noting that the drug dealers were very unprofessional and that breaking in wouldn't be too difficult. Cody wanted to use the money they'd steal from the dealers to help Jesse. These kids' parents were all DEA agents, and they'd picked up a lot of skills in their daily lives. Although the plan sounded crazy, they agreed to the operation for the sake of their good friend. Meanwhile, ever since the DEA raided the drug dealer's tunnel, Benito had suspected there was a mole in their ranks. He pulled out a gun and ordered Cole to take out his cousin, the cousin Cole had brought into the group some time ago, who was the prime suspect. Reluctantly, Cole had to pull the trigger. However, they could never have imagined that Cole was the mole all along. Cole told Ray that there was no news on a new tunnel for the time being, but he had an important tip. Benito's sister had returned. Her alias was Natalia, and she was about to make a major move. A few days later, Cole met with Ray again, but they didn't realize someone was following Cole. Wash noticed something was off, but it was already too late. Cole was shot in the head.
Gun! Everyone on the floor! Down on the floor! Flat! Get down! Get down! Ray! That's it! Ray! Come on, that's it! I got him!
The bald man was taken in for questioning. He didn't reveal any useful information, only telling them that Natalia had already begun her operation and was preparing to take out all the narcotics officers. Meanwhile, the task force sprang into action. They weren't equipped with live ammunition, carrying only riot gear and stun guns. Cody assigned Kyle to stand watch outside and call the police immediately if anything went wrong. The other three, wearing night vision goggles, entered the drug dealer's hideout. Cody intended to subdue the man with a stun gun but missed his shot. The three immediately rushed in to subdue him. Then another drug dealer on lookout duty entered. Fortunately, Cody had trained in boxing with his father and was able to handle this henchman. They then grabbed the stolen cash and left. However, when they counted it back at their base, there was only $497. This amount clearly wouldn't help Jesse, but it did give the four of them some valuable experience. Word of the heist soon reached Benito. Based on the evidence at the scene, it was clear the perpetrators were amateurs. Although the loss wasn't significant, it was an extreme insult to Benito, who was certainly not going to let these underlings off the hook. By the time the narcotics squad arrived at the scene, the hideout had been set ablaze and the henchmen were killed. During a video call with Jesse, the task force learned that he was in dire straits. Cody realized they had to step up their efforts to get him the money. While reviewing the drug dealer's files, he set his sights on one man, a figure specifically tasked with collecting money from the dealers and distributing it to the cartel's money laundering centers. Drawing on their previous experience, the four believed taking down an old man would be simple, but since they were operating in broad daylight this time, they needed heavy weapons, ones that weren't lethal. Cody suggested they all bring shotguns. Once the plan was set, they began staking out and tailing their target. After gathering enough intelligence, the four moved in. They first tossed 2 tear gas canisters under the car to force them out.